Hello, Fish Lord Gabe here. Fishing in Suisun today. Going to be using bloodworms. Some leftover bloodworms from last fishing trip. So why not? Using about I think this is a 2-knot hook, octopus hook, just like that. So it can dangle, and usually they'll just swallow it. I recommend if you're going to use octopus hooks, if it has the snell or the barb, to pinch the barb down, especially for those shakers so you don't gut hook them. Makes it easier to take out the hook. Using a 5-ounce weight. This water usually rips pretty fast here, so giving it a little extra weight helps keep that bait in place. It's a fatty. Fat worm. Something's biting off the bloodworm, so I'm gonna try some anchovies. See if that works. So when I'm using anchovies, I like to beef up the hook a little. So this one's gonna be a 3-knot. Just cause that 2-knot, it's not gonna get in the anchovy as well and hide as well. And I'll show you in a second what it'll look like when I thread the hook through. See that? I hooked it through 3 times. Pulled it all the way through the first time, then up again. Hook tips right there, just so y'all can see it. And then I'm gonna magic thread it, wrap it around the hook point as well. Give it a couple wraps there. Boom. It's as good as it can get. Anchovy got hit. So especially when you're using frozen cut bait, and it's not frozen yet, you put it on the line already, you're probably gonna have to wait at least 15 minutes for that anchovy to defrost before you get any bites. So you have to take that into account. It's been 15 minutes and then all of a sudden there's a bite. Now a lot of people like to defrost their anchovy. I don't really, because I think of it like it's just set in the water basically. Oh, shit. That was a big ass bite. Oh. I think the one's on. Little head shake. Yep, little head shake. It was decent. Yep, head shake. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. Ooh, it's kind of big. Oh yeah, this is big. Oh no, it's going in the weeds. Oh no, it's going in the weeds. Oh no, it's going in the weeds. Okay. Okay, it's coming up. It's coming towards me. Oh, it's big. It's big. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one, guys. It's a big one. He's fat. He's fat. He's fat. He's fat. Guys, he's fat. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's fat. Oh my god, he's huge. Holy shit, guys, he's huge. Holy shit. Right on the lip, too. He's a fatty. Nice keeper. That is a keeper. I don't even have to measure him, but I am, just to get a size on him. Wow. That's a beaut. About 23, guys. Let me get him on a stringer. Alright, he's on the stringer. Alright, let's get another bloodworm out. I guess it's the bloodworms. They're hitting to the left, not the right. That's the only problem. See, especially when you're fishing in Suisun, if one's not working, switch up your style. Go to the left, go to the right, try everything, try different baits. So yeah guys, that's basically how I catch a keeper striper in Suisun. So the whole theory with like the anchovy, using a whole anchovy, I know some people like to cut it in half, but there's too many shakers. So I mean, even with the whole anchovy, I still get a bunch of shakers. And then with the hook size, I like to use the bigger hooks with the anchovy just so it doesn't gut hook them. It's harder for them to, like, you know, swallow the whole hook. But with that bloodworm, I'm just using a very small hook, 2-aught, not 2-knot. I keep saying knot instead of aught. But yeah, 2-aught. Used a whole jumbo bloodworm, put it through once, hit the hook, then wrapped the tail end, and then hooked the tail end again. So yeah, basically it. And they, on the bloodworms, I've noticed it's really easy to catch them. And I know right now the prices of the bloodworms are insane. It's like $24.99 for a dozen. I saw at one point there was this one place selling them for like, I don't know, like almost $40 for a dozen. That's crazy. But price went back down, so happy about that. And I usually don't ever use bloodworms just because they're really expensive compared to like anchovies and cut bait. Those are so cheap. I get like a whole bag for like $6-7 bucks. Yeah. So hopefully we get number two. Hello. What did you buy? Caught one.
You're good.
Yeah.
What kind of bait?
Bloodworm.
Huh?
Bloodworms.
Anchovy?
Yeah, I have anchovy on that one. That one's getting bit, but I caught that one off the bloodworm.
Oh. You bet.
You want to try one?
Oh, I have none.
You got some? You want to try one?
Yeah, I have. What they were down? What they down?
Oh, no, it was rising.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's going out now. Yeah.
Okay.
I caught it when it was going out.
Okay. Good.
Another thing to think about when fishing in Suisun, it's mucky, dark brown water. So why don't you get a bait that's going to be able to be seen and also give off a lot of scent? I've noticed the bloodworms, they bleed a lot more than the powerworms. And I don't know if that's why they're called bloodworms, but I think that helps. That helps the fish find the bait. And it's just sitting on the bottom. Look at this fatty of a worm. Jesus. It's huge. And also, if you guys didn't know this, these bloodworms have teeth. You're not going to immediately see it, but this one has its like mouth out. It could protrude. And they're small teeth too. You can't really tell, but I've never gotten hit by it, so I don't know if they hurt or not. But I'm pretty sure, what is it? Coyote Peterson? I think he got bit by one. He probably exaggerated it, but yeah. Hook points out. A lot of people might not like how it dangles, but I do. Especially if there's current, they'll pick it up and just move it around in the water. The way I see it, they'll probably slurp it up like spaghetti. I also just want to reiterate, catch keeper stripers in Suisun, I mean, when it really comes down to it, no matter what you do or how you do it, it just matters on if the fish are in the system. So, I mean, you can go out, you come to my spots, you can even find my spots, and I'm catching keepers here, but you come here one day and there's not going to be a single bite. It just happens. That's part of fishing. So something to think about. Okay. Second one. See how big this guy is. Unsure if he's a keeper or not. 14. 14, too small. Alright guys, I think that's gonna call it. But with this fish, I think I'm gonna give it to my neighbors. Because I owe them a fish. Just because they've given me fish before. So yeah, I'm gonna give them this fish. Now here's the long trek home. Here.
Oh.
Here. It's yours.
You can get?
No, it's for you. I cut.
What for you have?
Oh yeah, I cut it. Yeah. Here.
Oh my god.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.